Hello YouTube, welcome to another Dawn of War 2 Retribution Online commentary video. As always, this is your host Thongger, and today's game is an exciting game sent to me by one of my viewers and subscribers, Coco Puffs, and his mates. I played a game with a couple of them, xXxJAMM in a couple of days. But anyway, let's get right on to the action. I know I've been away for a long time, so let's get into things right here. So first up on the red team, we have Jam playing as Plague Champion, we have Coco Puffs playing as the elder Warlock Disruptive Range Hero, and we have Gabster playing as a Plague Champion as well. We have the Warboss by the Exarch for FrogDogLong, already causing some early disruption on Jam and knocking out some models. We have FISTO playing as a Lord General, support ranged hero who can buff his army quite well. We have the Orc Warboss who destroys cover, destructive support hero. Meanwhile, let's get an action on the south side over here. The Warp Spider with his superior mobility is driving off Jam's heretics over here, caused some good model losses, but now he's going to be forced to get in a cover against his Plague Champion. That damage over time bolter will really be able to hurt that Warp Spider Exarch even in cover over there. And now we have double Guardians on the way for FrogDogLong, and going up against these Space Marines over here, forcing melee of these Space Marines, these Chaos Marines, but they're very tough, so the Warp Spider has to be very careful over here. You know, we do have some Orcs. Suicide, it looks like he's going to go up against Gabster over here. Gabster, pretty strong force, Plague Marine, definitely going to be able to cause some early model losses on those shooter boys with their damage over time bolter. We have some Noble worship going on, going to make these Space Marines very tough. Looks like they're going to jump into this bunker over here, and the Orcs with no flamers at the moment are going to be hard pressed to dislodge the Marines from this bunker over here. Meanwhile, it looks like, oh, nice Disruptor going off by Coco Puffs over there, knocking out half the hit points of these Guardians. Unfortunately, he put up a special attack, so it didn't cause any model losses there, but forced the squad up. You know, these Orcs are already starting to take damage and losses from these Plague Marines inside. They see the Warboss just firing his machine gun into these Marines over here, but not causing too much damage. Those Marines are so tired. And we do have a grenade barrage going on. It's a very nice grenade barrage. Oh my goodness, causing so much damage to these blob of Orcs over here. And those grenades are really going to lay down a hurt on those boys over there with their light infantry armor. Those shooter boys are light ranged infantry. They don't have much armor on their side, but now the slugger boys are going to start chasing these Chaos Heretics, so the Heretics have to be very careful. They don't want to be caught by these guys in melee. They lose a lot of their melee capabilities when they take up the grenade launcher. It looks like the Warboss went down to these Plague Marines and Chaos Space Marines inside this bunker over here. It looks like the Chaos Heretics are getting caught over here, but we do have the Warlock over here to offer support, and he's shooting away. Ooh, did cause a model loss with his ranged attack over there. Not often you see the Warlock get some range kills off, but once he gets that one of his spear weapons, he actually does quite a lot of damage. We might see a squad wipe go down over here. Oh yes, we do have Gabster knocking out a Slugger Boy squad over there. Or was that a Shooter Boy squad? I can't tell. That was a Slugger Boy squad. So Suicide not happy about that at all, cursing away about that loss of an early squad. That's unfortunate. This Guardsman squad has to be very careful, may get wiped by this Banshee squad over here. Banshee is knocking out those guys over there, and Suicide is still raging about it, not happy about losing a lot of his squads and hero early on. Probably should have recognized that threat early on and burned out those Marines with burners on his Slugger Boys. And putting burners on your Slugger Boys gives them power weapons, it makes them very effective against a heavy army of Marines. And this could be a dead Sentinel over here. Sentinel goes down, boom, right off the bat. So blue team off to a terrible start right off the bat. I think so many losses. Fisting FISTO very thin over here. Only FrogDogLong has pretty much any field presence right now, and he is teleporting his guys behind over here. I would like to see Jam take these guys out of no-go worship and jump into these Banshees, but now these guys are in big trouble. They have to get out of there. A Doom Blast would have been good, but there's simply too many Banshees, and these Chaos Space Marines have to be very careful over there. They might decide to take losses. I'm not sure if they can get out of there in time. Oh no, down to 100 hit points. Oh no, 40 hit points, 30 hit points. Oh no, Jam. That's what a terrible loss to take. And now these Marines have Banshees in the retreat path. Oh, we do have a Plague Grenade going up, but the Banshees are getting run right out of there, and those Chaos Space Marines forced to retreat. But now we do have Coco Puffs coming to support his ally, and he does have double Guardians, which will cause lots of some serious range damage under this Warp Spider Exarch over here. He doesn't have the melee capabilities to stand up the Warlock in a sustained brawl, so they're gonna have to get out there. Oh, the Plague Marine with his damage over time bolter knocking out another Banshee model. That's some serious wreck beat, and we do have the Plague Marine jumping into this bunker again. Still no flamers by Suicider, but wow, it looks like the blue team is hitting tier 2 right off the bat over here. That's some serious power output, but they have pumped up the middle nodes. And I'm surprised they pumped up the middle node without pumping up one of the natural power nodes over here, but they do have quite a lot of power output. Looks like Red Team investing more heavily into tier 2, because apart from pretty much no power spent by the blue team, so the red team going very heavy. We do have Banshees and Guardians, and we do have a Shuriken weapon team by Coco Puff, so very heavy tier 1 build. It'll be interesting to see what they can pull out of this. If we can see an early Killer Clan or War Truck that could really lay down a hurt on the red team over here. Jam and Gabs is still rocking double plague marine wheel. Oh no! One of the Slugger Boy squads went down. These Slugger Boys are so squishy. You never really want to be rushing a Slugger Boys in like that. They just take so much, and we do have the Plague Marine with his Plague Sword over here, causing some sweet kills and raising dead orcs on the grave. And we do have Suicider with some very bad manners over here. Obviously not happy about getting his butt handed to him repeatedly, and he is this is very inappropriate language. And we do have FISTO losing his whole Lord General over here, very thin over here, and we don't want this have a Sentinel going up against Chaos Space Marines unsupported. This is a dead Sentinel if it doesn't pull out of there in time. I think it will get out of there just in time. Anyway, Suicider really not happy going up against Gabster here. Gabs has been repeatedly owning Suicider on all fronts. So, and we do have Coco Puff setting up a very strong position over here. Snipers, Shuriken weapon platform, double Guardians and whatnot. We do have a Chimera coming up, but not sure what a lone Chimera will be able to do. And unsupported Chimera is pretty much useless. Its main cannon doesn't do that much damage, but I don't see what else they could do. These Banshees need to be very careful. We do have sticky bombers going up. Oh my, but causing so much friendly fire on all these Orc Slugger Boys over here. And but it looks like the red team getting flanked over here, so full retreat by the red team over here, taking lots of damage. I think Coco Puffs may have lost his rangers over there to a flank by the Elder Banshees. So quite a turn on tables here, but we do have one more Guardian squad providing some covering fire over here. But full retreat by the red team's forces over here. So that was a very decisive flank by FrogDogLong. Good move on his part. Those double Banshees, now they're gonna reclaim this power node. Surprised they haven't pumped up their own natural power node over here. Meanwhile, Jam sitting pretty with double Chaos Space Marines and Chaos Worship and a Wicked Power Sword and Plague Grenade camping this Stun Power Node. I would like to see him be a bit more aggressive over here, because the blue team is tripling up on the right side of the map. So with all those guys tripling up and blobbing, this would be a great opportunity to start decapping some of the blue team's resource points over here. So, you know, we have one Guardian squad sitting pretty over here. Now the blue team starting to hit tier 2. Let's see what they can pull out in the tier 2 arsenal. It looks like the blue team is going to make a strong push with this Chimera, and it does have good support with all these Elder and Orc infantry around. So if it's getting extra armor, interesting. Not really sure how useful extra armor would be right now, but we do have a huge blob of the blue team over here. I'm getting really confused with these colors anyway. But 2-1 cap, red team quite a bit ahead, and looks like they are pushing forward towards red's natural power node over here, so they can get a good power bash out of that. Will really seal the deal for giving a tech advantage. But it looks like they're gonna get a flank on Jam over here. Jam really doesn't have any AV counters over here, and we do have some squads inside. I think we have Stormtroopers and which will really increase the output. And we do have double sticky bombers causing a lot of hurt to these Chaos Space Marines, giving with 2 members of this Chaos Space Marine squad over here. Oh my, but the Plague Champion took out the Sentinel. Wow. And we do have an excellent flank by FrogDogLong over here. Oh my, Spike Grenade taking out one of the Chaos Marine squads over here, and this is a dead Plague Champion. Down goes the Plague Champion. And we do have sticky bombers. Oh, we had obnoxious Plague Cloud doing so much damage to Suicider squads over here. Almost, yes, we do have 2 squad wipes over there. Let's see what Suicider has to say about that. Oh my, Suicider just lost 3 squads over there, and the obnoxious Plague Cloud doing so much damage to all these squishy blobs infantry. Yes, we do see Suicider really not happy about that in the least, but this Banshee squad could be doing down. Suicider has nothing left on the field over here, but looks like Coco Puff is going to lose his Banshee squad over here. Yes, down with the Banshee squad, so lots of losses on both sides. FrogDogLong doing well to preserve both all his infantry squads at the moment, but that Plague Cloud doing so much damage, and we do have these double Chaos Space Marine squads, such a solid base, shooting these Guardians from enemy fire, and we do have this Shuriken weapon platform firing point blank. Oh, sweet grenades, oh yes, they retreated one grenade, but didn't seem to cause too much damage, and this shuriken weapon platform just locking down this whole area and providing such good covering fire for these Chaos Space Marines to push forward. So that was a costly attack by Suicider. Suicider really not happy at all. Very unprofessional gaming attitude. He is hurling insults left, right, front and center, but oh well, he's getting his butt handed to him. So it looks like he's pulling out some more sticky bombers. Not sure how useful that's going to be. Sticky bombers need support. They can't hold the line on their own. And his allies are looking very thin apart from FrogDogLong, who has done well to preserve his squads. And his squads are really beefed up with Warlocks and Exarch Bench. We do have an Exarch on one of the Banshee squads, giving it the heavy melee sign. But now we do have Gabster. Gabster did lose his... Gabster took some losses. I think he lost his cultist squad over there. But now they are being a bit more aggressive, pushing forward. But we do have FISTO locking down this side over here. But now we have a Chaos Dreadnought by Jam over here. So this autocannon is really going to lay down hurt on this Chimera over here. And we don't have any Imperial Guardsmen squads to repair this Chimera over here. And these Stormtroopers only have the standard hotshot las guns. We do have a heavy turret. Let's see what it's going to do to this Dreadnought. If the Dreadnought can close the distance, we will be able to lay down the hurt on this heavy turret. Well, we do have Elder Banshees over here with that Banshee Exarch. And this is a vanilla Dreadnought. Not going to be super effective against targets, and it's taking a lot of damage. We do have double Chimeras. I've never really seen double Chimeras, and this Dreadnought has to back off, taking too much damage from this heavy turret over here. It looks like Suicider going for another sticky bomber squad. That didn't work out too well for him in the just now, and he is hurling some sticky bombers, doing some good damage to these Chaos Space Marines, but they are so tough, making them so hard to kill. And down went the Warboss again. Very poor commander preservation by Suicider, and overall very poor unit preservation. And he's gonna fall back again. Let's see what he has to say about that. And look at the Elder are following Jam all the way in the base. Did manage to wipe out another one of his squads. He did lose his Dreadnought over there. I'm quite sad I missed that. And the base turrets not deterring FrogDogLong at all, and he caught in a Banshee, and these Chaos Space Marines are in big trouble over here, causing lots of damage. But I think he's getting over adventures over here. And we see, oh my, doubles plasma grenades. This Chaos Space Marine squad is in big trouble over here, taking so much damage. I'm not sure. Oh no! But we have a plague grenade going off. FrogDogLong probably pushing a bit too hard, but Jam has lost everything as well. So the blue team may be able to come back from this, seeing as Jam pretty much lost all his forces, but he did. FrogDogLong took a lot of losses but didn't lose any squads. Doing very well to preserve his units overall. And we do have an executioner turret on this plasma cannon, so that will really be able to melt a lot of these Guardian squads. And we do have melter guns on the Stormtroopers over here. Gabs is still rocking his Dreadnought around, and Jam pulling out a second Dreadnought as well. We do have Coco Puffs pulling out. He has 4 Guardian squads. That is a lot of Guardian squads, and he has a Wraith Lord as well. A Falcon Grafton would have been great to synergize well with those Guardians, and would have really been able to wail on these Chimeras. Chimeras have no answer to a Falcon Grafton right here. And oh my, what do we have over here? We do have the Plague Champion. Oh my, he's slaughtering all these Orcs over here and summoning Orc zombies left, right, front and center, and he has a lot of Orc zombies running around over here. And we do have Tank Busters. Tank Busters probably an answer. Oh my, the Chaos Dreadnought took out one of those Chimeras, and now it's presenting his rear armor, and Inferno Bolters are really good to lay down the hurt. The Chimera is taking so much damage, but I think it may be able to get out of there. And Suicider not happy at all. This Plague Champion rocking it like a boss, level 5 already, taking on this Warboss. He doesn't care, but oh, down he went. But he has really been wailing on all these Orcs over here, causing so much damage. So Gabster, but his squad is very high level. And we do have, FrogDogLong just missing with his Elder Spike Grenades over here, taking a full brunt of a Destructor. But now he's caught between a Chaos Dreadnought and, we do have a Anti-Grav Grenade over here. And in come the Banshees to rip up all these Guardians. These Guardians are in big trouble over here. Full retreat by Coco Puffs over here, but he's taking a lot of damage. Oh, he does lose the Guardian squad, and we do have Destructor going on, doing so much damage to these Guardians over here. So very frantic Elder player. We do have the Plague Cloud doing a lot of damage to all these Guardian squads over here. And Gaps is Chaos Dreadnought. Oh, will it be able to wipe it? Oh, down goes the Elder Banshee squad. And his Banshee squad barely gets away with just a little over 100 hit points over here. So FrogDogLong taking a lot of casualties, but sort of buying time to for his teammates. Here we have the bugged heavy weapons team again. You can see the support members don't have any weapons. They are the Imperial Guards dedicated heavy melee unit. And we do have an altar call in by Coco Puffs, knocking out this heavy turret for and paving the way for Jam's Chaos Gen over here. Still a vanilla Gen, and we do have his Plague Champion over here. His Plague Champion by Jam is level 3, but Gabster's Plague Champion really been rocking it like a boss, killing orcs all over the place. We do have Sticky Bombers and Tank Busters, but they're really not going to be able to do much with mobile infantry. And the Tank Buster missiles are so inaccurate, and oh dear, this Wraith Lord has to be very careful with double Tank Busters on the field. And this Warboss has his Bang Bang Hammer, which will make him so dangerous to all these Space Marines over here, but the Wraith Lord will be able to beat him up, laying in on the Warboss. Oh, down goes the Warlock. And this Plague Champion taking a lot of damage from all these grenades over here, and the Wraith Lord also taking damage from double Tank Busters. So these Walkers gonna have to be very careful. The Plague Champion probably gonna jump in for a grenade over there. Oh no, the Warboss knocks him out before he can get a grenade off. Unfortunate. So let's see if Suicider has anything else to say about that. It looks like the Warlock jumped out of there just in time. We do have Wraith Guard by FrogDogLong, and he is teleporting his guys when I realize this Wraith Lord is in big trouble over him with the Exarch Banshee squad. Oh my, we have Sticky Bombers bombing the crap out of all these guys over here. Suicide hurling insults left, right, front, and will we see more Elder Grenade Spikes? But a bit early, missing a lot of his targets. And oh, we do have the Plague Cloud killing so many Banshees again, but down went Coco Puffs Wraith Lord, and now this Dreadnought's in a little bit of trouble with these Wraith Lord on the field. But let's see if Coco Puffs Auto can tie them up. Looks like the Plague Cloud is really wailing into these guys over here, causing so much damage, trying to cause, oh my goodness, killing so many Banshees, so Guardians so quickly. Only the Warlocks are left. If it hadn't been for those Warlocks, those Guardian squads have been wiped completely. Pretty much killed all the Guardians at the same time. That was a huge bunch of red for whoever summoned that. Probably Jam. I don't know, I can't tell. Probably Gabster, because he has the least red right now. Summoning all those Plague Clouds, hard to tell. But anyway, those Wraith Guard are capping, so it looks like Jam still holding South pretty with his Chaos Dreadnought over here, and he has Plague Marines as well, which gives him such a solid base. Plague Marines are so tough and hard to kill. Oh my, they took out a Chimera of a single rocket, and this Lord General really has no answer to those Plague Marines with the damage over time bolters, really gonna wail into all these guys over here. And that auto cannon will just be able to hammer those guys. And then all these Wraith Guard a bit out of support over here. Auto jumping in with her Executioner Spear, heavy power, that power melee regardless of the icon, saying it does heavy melee, so it will do so much damage to these super heavy infantry. And we do have lots of grenades going off over here, doing so much damage, so much AoE spike damage to these Chaos Space Marines over here. Oh, Gabster barely got out there, just 3 Marines out of 2 squads over there. But we do have a duo on the field by Gabster. Let's see what Suicider hurling off another one of his conventional insults. Not very creative in those insults, but looks like this great unclean one taking a lot of damage. And we do have the Auto jumping and knocking back all these orcs support squads. Oh my goodness, a vomit, giving tons of those orcs over there. And now this duo strutting his stuff, coming for it, doesn't give one crap about all these Elder over here, and just gonna start slapping away with his own boom Cloud of Flies. Was that Cloud of Flies or his big War Storm going up and doing so much damage to all these Elder over here, causing damage over time with his Plague Aura over there. Wow, these Guardians and Elder and Banshees are really taking so much damage. This Orc Warboss with his Bang Bang Hammer, not great against vehicles with its power melee damage, but and just has a gun out there. Looks like the whole of the red team hitting tier 3 at the moment. Blue team coming out of a Lehman Russ. We do have double Chaos Dreadnoughts by Jam over here. One of them is a Corn Dreadnought, the other providing good covering fire with its autocannon, hitting the generators. And this Dreadnought is in big trouble with this Wraith Guard hammering it with the D cannons over there, so gonna have to get it out then. Not sure if Jam has spotted this, this has been a big problem, but we do have Coco Puffs and Gabster just bunkering down in the middle over here. So they could just sit pretty on this with Gabster, Jam. I keep getting these guys mixed up with Jam just bunkering down here, but we do have a Right Lance weapon team gonna get some excellent flanking fire, but I think it's blocked by these containers over here, so it may not be able to fire. We do have the Wraith, the Wasp by the Exarch and the Wraith Lord coming forward, but no support. They're just gonna get butchered by all these Chaos Forces over here. Or not, they may be able to take down this Dreadnought, and it seems they haven't spotted. Oh, but we do have all these Sticky Bombers going off. A great Sticky Bomber barrage. This may be a dead Chaos Marine squad over here. Level 3 gonna get out of there. But oh my, it looks like FrogDogLong did manage to take out one of those Dreadnoughts. Took out the vanilla Zinch Dreadnought. But now we do have a Lehman Russ with extra armor and executioner cannon, so it's going to be quite scary against pretty much everything. But we do have this Warlock coming in here. Heart of Darkness. Let's see what is. Oh, Destructor going up. Imperial Abyss coming up on this Orc Horde. This is a dead Orc Horde if he doesn't move. Getting snared. Let's see what Suicide has to say about. Oh, it looks like he is getting out of there. Not too much damage caused his squads. Looks like he's taking several model losses, but gonna get out of there. Gonna hurl more insults probably regarding female genitalia and mothers. Anyway, not much going off. Looks like we do have a what is that called? Orc Battle Wagon pulling out by Suicider, so they are bringing this game back. Looks like we have a match on our hands. We have all the super units converging on the middle of the map. We do have a heavy weapons team. This Plague Champion doesn't care one bit about the heavy weapons squad. The Plague Champion can fire. Is not affected by suppression in the least. His movement speed is slowed somewhat, but he can still fire and fight as usual. Oh, that old battle wagon causing a lot of damage to this Chaos Predator. This Chaos Predator has to be careful. And Guo trying to catch up with this battle wagon, but is gonna be able to roll on out of there. Goofy looking Orc super unit as it is. Looks like FrogDogLong managed to push Jam off this contested VP over here. And looks like he is coming in for a flank. Not sure if Gabster sees this. This Chaos Predator is in trouble with those Banshees closing the distance. They can get some rear armor hits. No, I'm not sure what they're going for. Oh, this Banshee squad is in big trouble, getting focus fire down by everything over here. And this Zinch Dreadnought is no slouch in melee either. And now these FrogDogLong force is getting focus fire by pretty much everything. And just getting pinned and hammered. But now, oh, the red team getting pincered by the Orc force over here, taking a lot of damage. I think Coco Puffs lost his shuriken weapons team over here. And now we do have Mega Rumbler going on. We're gonna try and squash all these Chaos Space Marines. Oh my, rolling over all these Chaos Space Marines. And this the Chaos Space Marines taking a lot of damage. But now this Orc Battle Wagon taking a lot of rear armor hits from all of this stuff over here. Gonna have to roll out there. I think we did see some Orc squads go down, or that could have been zombies. I'm not sure. We do have a rocket barrage going in, but not causing too much damage to all these Chaos Space Marines over here. And this Greater Unclean one still shutting his stuff. We do have a looter tank coming in, and double Lehman Russes by FISTO over here. And anyway, sorry about that. My frame was jumping. I had run out of space. I can clear some stuff on my computer. Anyway, looks like we do have FrogDogLong and his Autarch taking on some Plague Marines over here, fighting over the Southern Point. This Plague Champion doing so much damage with his power sword of his though, so he's gonna have to be very careful. But looks like we do have a looter tank firing some shots at this Greater Unclean one, and some grenades being hurled at it. Looks like nice grenade hurled at the Greater Unclean one. It's just so tough and hard to kill that. I can pretty much shrug off anything. We do have double Lehman Russes by FISTO over here, and there's Warboss by the Exarch, barely making it out of there. Good flank by FrogDogLong over here. Grenade strike going off on this Chaos Marine squad, level 1 Chaos Space Marine squad. Gonna have to get out of there, very low on hit points. But the Plague Marine is jumping in there, making elder zombies left, right, front, and center. His Plague, so he's a real beast right now with armor presence, making him slow, but making him very tough and immune to weapon knockback. And we do have an Avatar of Cain by Coco Puffs over here, chasing off this Suicider's or battle wagon by this looted tank over here, which is actually a looted Predator tank. Looks like it's firing his boom shots over here, doing lots of damage to these guys, but not causing any model losses, it seems. Oh my! Main battle cannon or Orc battle wagon doing lots of damage, and his Avatar taking lots of taking lots of damage from all these tank buses over here. Is gonna have to back on out. That is Guardian squad, very low on hit points. Retreat, Coco Puffs, no hits, 4 hit points, 5 hit points. Oh, looks like it's gonna get out there. I think the buff from the Avatar of King kept it alive there. Is that we do have double Lehman Russes rolling around over here, one with an Executioner tank upgrade. My favorites are still really choppy. Fine. Anyway, we do have a Greater Unclean one by Jammin over here. Looks like Jammin has really been able to recover his numbers over here. And we do have a Chaos Pred sitting pretty over here, although some of Gabster's vehicles are really low on hit points, so we're gonna have to go to get his Plague Champion or Cultist squad to repair those vehicles. Otherwise, it's gonna be a very costly investment if they lose those tanks over there. So the Guo is chasing after this Lehman Rush now. Lehman Rush presenting his rear armor. This is a bad place for the Lehman Rush to be. Presenting his rear armor to all his melee. Oh no, this is a dead Lehman Rush. Is not even trying to get out there. It has 2 Guos breathing down his neck and down it goes and dies. Expensive loss. What a waste of a Lehman Rush. We have the second Lehman Rush over here, but there's just so many walkers chasing after. A hot shot by one of these tanks could knock out the weakest Dreadnought in the rear. But we do have the Orc Battle Wagon, but it's very low on hit points. A couple of hits from these Guos are going to knock it down, and firing his boom shot main battle cannon. Oh, knocking out the Chaos Dreadnought. Excellent shot by Suicide over there. And this Guo really has no support over here. Not sure what Jam is doing. Help out the fellow Great Unclean One for Papa Nurgle. And looks like the Cocoa Puff is nowhere near. This could be a dead Guo over here. Really getting run on by the Warboss's Bang Bang Hammer. The Guo is super heavy infantry. Oh, nice cloud of flies over there. Knocking back all these orcs over here. This Guo is in a tremendous amount of trouble over here. This Orc Warboss with his Bang Bang Hammer will be able to knock up several hundred hit points worth of health with each strike of his hammer. This Lehman Rush is giving chase. And we do have Gabster, not sure what repaired his tank over there. Could have been FrogDogLong's Guardians. We do have a lot of tanks in the middle over here, and this Great Unclean One really needs cultist support to heal it up over here. And we do have, not sure what Jam was doing, and probably bashing power, but this is a dead core. Oh, Imperial Abyss on FrogDogLong's army. Oh my goodness, FrogDogLong, you have to get out of there. Oh no, it looks like he did manage to get out there. I think he lost a squad. Oh my. Oh no, he's pulling out things at the last second. Looks like this Wraith Lord squad goes down. I think he may have lost a Guardian squad as well. No, Guardian squad gets out there with 17 hit points. And we do have Cocoa Puffs pushing forward over Fire Prism. This Lehman Rush is in big trouble over here. Single shot, focus fire shot by this Fire Prism, and boom. Oh, 2 hit points. 2 hit points. And we do, what do we have here? Is this Singularity Eldritch Storm? Eldritch Storm going off. Oh my, this Avatar is in a lot of, oh my goodness, lost about 1,000 hit points right off the bat. And his Guardian Squad just getting out of there. Not taking too much damage, well dodged by Cocoa Puffs here. And we do have a boom shot cannon going off, but on this, oh my, Lehman Rush with 1 hit point, just barely getting out of this Great Unclean One waddling. And now these orcs are in a bad place, pinched in between a Guo and an Avatar. And I think one of those sticky bomber squads just got eaten by the Guo, and the other squad the other squad dies from the damage over time from the Plague Cloud. Now this Orc Battle Wagon gonna have to get out there. Wailing Doom going off, and just missing the Orc Battle Wagon. So Orc Battle Wagon very fortunate to get out of there. But we do have a Plague Marine squad. If the Orc Battle Wagon isn't careful, it's gonna roll right into view of these Plague Marines over here. And the Plague Marines spotted, fire off a missile. Boom, this may be a dead Battle Wagon. If it presents his rear armor, a couple of missiles. We do have FrogDogLong jumping in and try and save the day. These Plague Marines don't give a crap about his main cannon, the Plague Sword, chopping away at it, doing not a huge amount of damage. The Plague Fist would be able to do more, but a couple of more missiles, and this is a dead Battle Wagon over here. And FrogDogLong trying to come to the rescue. 1 more missile, 40 hit points, 20 hit points from the brought down by the Plague Marine Sword. A couple more hits, and this Battle Wagon is dead. And boom, down goes Suicide's Orc Battle Wagon. He really doesn't have much left at the moment. And we do have a second Guo rolling and stomping around over here. We have a Bane Blade by FISTO over here. Why are my fingers so choppy? My laptop always does this. Anyway, Bane Blade giving chase to the Great Unclean One. Bane Blade could really cause some good damage there, but the Plague Marine is gonna have to get out of there after wiping out that Battle Wagon. But the blue team looking a bit thin right now. Blue team has a full contingent of units on all sides. Only FrogDogLong is keeping the blue team in the game at the moment. We have a couple of Guos, 2 Fire Prisms, and an Avatar. This is a full Elder War Host over here, and there's really not much the blue team can do. An isolated Bane Blade with no support. An isolated Bane Blade with no support whatsoever is going to make easy pickings for the red team over here, and is rolling in the view. And the Avatar is going to walk right up and start wailing in. And if the Guo cuts it off, this is a dead Bane Blade. Already taking so much damage from that Fire Prism did have a singularity popping up. He's trying to fire off his battle cannon, but the Avatar doesn't really care. And now this is the finished Baneblade. I mean, Baneblades are powerful and all that, but they aren't frontline tanks. They are support because they are meant to sit in the rear and wail on stuff. And now it's presenting his rear armor. This is a dead Baneblade, and yeah, dead. And looks like Gabster did lose his Chaos Predator over there to this huge blob of tank busters, but now the Guo is just puking and hurling all sorts of bodily fluids on them, and now he's just eating up all these guys. Cloud of flies going up, knocking about all these poor little orcs over here. These orcs don't stand a chance against the Guo over here. The Orc Warboss will be able to lay down some hurt with his bang bang hammer, but not alone. It does need support, and this fire prison is just knocking it onto its butt, and that's pretty much it. I don't really see the blue team recovering from this. This Bane Guo doesn't care one bit about Demon Rust firing at it and some grenades, but it's just gonna wall a lot of views. Still has about 2,000 hit points, sitting strong. Not sure what we do have. FrogDogLong is still fighting his damnedest to keep the game going for the blue team, but his teammates have really let him down this game. FISTO just feeding all his tanks into the red team one after another, and Suicide is just losing so many units. I've lost count of the number of squads he's got. FrogDogLong has really been excellent in this game, but not much one player can do against 3 capable players. And not much going on apart from double grenade spikes. FrogDogLong not giving up at all, but these Plague Marines so tough, not losing a single model, and Plague Marine already buffing all these guys over here. And we do have reinforcements by Jam over here. Oh wow, the Warboss by Exarch, he does have his power blades and doing power melee damage, to really be able to eat up these Chaos Space Marines for lunch. Doing a special attack, doing so much damage to all these Chaos Space Marines over here, but the Chaos Dreadnought seals the deal, and now FISTO is feeding another Leman Rust right into this Chaos Predator over here. He does have melter guns on his Lord General, but he's just presenting his rear armor. This is a dead Predator tank over here. And we do have 5 prisons right up here. I'm not sure what the Leman Rust is doing. Is just jumping in their tanks. Are meant to support in this game. They're not meant to lead charges. They're not line breakers. Oh my. Oh, this 5 prison could be in big trouble though. The Banshee Exarch wailing in it for executioner's spear. Oh, down goes Cocoa Puff's 5 prism. So score's pretty much even right now. So the blue team could come back with a few spectacular moves, but personally I don't think they have the numbers to go up against the red team over here. It's actually 2 versus 3 right now, and granted FrogDogLong has played excellently in this game, but the red team has just had solid play throughout, and this could be a dead Dreadnought right here. We're getting wailed on by Lord General and his melter gun retinue. It's causing quite a lot of damage to this Avatar. Already knocked off about over 1,000 hit points. If we can get more support. Oh, the second Avatar's on the way. This will be a duel of the Avatars. The Avatars just strutting through this heavy turret fire around. We have reinforcements on the field. I'd really like to see Cocoa Puffs move. Oh no, Cocoa Puffs just backing out. I don't think he wants to tango with another Demon Rust. Looks like he doesn't care one bit. He's just diving in, and Duo is moving in to support him as well. And not sure what the Cloud of Flies was there for. We do have a little bit of a skirmish going on. The Warboss by the X. I was trying to cap, but everything just wandered into the melee of his bubble, and he had to get on and out of there. Looks like we do have a lot of these guys charging forward. The Avatar are probably gonna have to back and arm their very low hit points. We do have a plague grenades and not doing too much damage to this turret, but this Guo will just eat this turret up for lunch. And this could be a dead Exarch over here. No, the Avatar is not taking a swing at it, and the Avatar is very low on hit points. It looks like FrogDogLong is really be milking his Warboss against all his work on supplies. Jam hasn't spotted it. This could be a dead Avatar getting wailed on by the Warboss by the Exarch, and this Autarch over here is very low on hit points, 700 hit points, taking more damage with every strike from these heroes over here. But this could be a dead Warboss by the Exarch. Oh, down he goes. 2 adventures, and now the Autarch has to get out of there. Oh, expensive loss by FrogDogLong, and his Warboss by the Exarch is really high level as well. Will be very expensive to reinforce, and that could just seal the deal. Without that hero of his, he loses that mobility and ability to ninja cat. It looks like the Leman Rust of an execution tank is coming forward over here. FISTO just feeding his tanks in one by one. If he made a concentrated push with all his armor, he really could have made large impact. And we do have a second orc battle wagon. We do have all the orcs diving in. Oh, Eldritch Storm! Giving all these orc suiciders, losing all his squads over here. Oh my, this single attack versus squad is about to go down. And oh, down goes the Elder Warboss. Let's see what Suicider has to say about that. And this Guo just tanking everything like a boss and just eating up all these orcs for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And we do have a plasma grenade. Oh, what's that? Haywire grenade on Guo, slowing it down, but not much one Leman Rush can do against this Guo, considering the Guo has so much health. And looks like the red team gonna get a 2-cap. We do have Jam pulling out Chaos Predator as an answer to this Leman Rush over here. Is battled with the Leman Rush's Devastator cannon. He won't be able to match the AV capabilities of a Predator. But we do have this Orc Battle Wagon going up against Fire Prism and some Elder Heroes over here. And this Banshee with a Power Blade, which can get behind this tank, will really be able to lay down some hurt on it. And oh, it looks like the Predator did take out the Leman Rush over there. And I think this could just seal the deal. Fisto has nothing left. Oh wow, looks like the Battle Wagon trying to run over some Guardians over there, giving chase to this poor little Fire Prism. But it's really overexciting. Not sure what Suicide is doing over here, rolling in the view of a Zinch Predator. And the Autarch getting some sweet rear armor hits on it. This is where you want your Autarch, knocking off several hundred hit points with each strike of a Power Spear. And this is a dead Guo. There's a trio cap. I don't see the blue team coming out of this anymore, and this is pretty much dead. Oh, it looks like we have Cobra Cost Elder Battle of the Avatars over here, but I think that's pretty much it. I don't think FrogDogLong can salvage his team from this, and Gabster calls GG, and in 5 seconds it will be GG. They have blues natural, and that's pretty much the game. And Suicider hurling insults left, right, front and center again. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. And sorry about a bit of lag around the 20-25 minute mark. My computer always does that. I don't know how to solve it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Thongger out.